Hi everybody, this is Rob with Great Deck Paddleboards, and we are going to walk through getting the All Day Inflatable up and ready to go. So I've already taken it out of the pack and I've unrolled it. We've got a separate outside portion of the pack that houses the pump, the hose, repair kit, and then also the fin. So to get this thing inflated for the first time, what you're going to do is you're going to attach the hose to the pump, and it's just a little twist. And on the pump, on the back side of the pump, you've got this little plug. And when you're starting out, you want the plug in because that allows you to pump on both the upstroke and the downstroke, so it's high volume. Once we've got some pressure into the board and it becomes difficult to pump it both on the upstroke and downstroke, we'll pull this plug out, and then it's only pumping on the downstroke to get the high pressure in. So the way you attach this to the board is you just pop open the back of the valve here, and on the outside around the valve there's to inflate, you want the pin up; to deflate, you want the pin down. So the pin is in an up position. If you will push it down and twist it, it puts it in the down position, and then give it a little bit of a turn back and it pops back up. So we want it up to inflate the board. And you just stick the valve in there, give it a little twist to lock it into place. And I'm gonna make sure this plug is in so it's high volume. And we're just gonna start pumping up. It takes about 7.5 minutes to get it up to 15 to 20 PSI, which is where you want it to be. You'll notice that as I'm pumping up the board, I'm a little bit away from it, rather than standing directly over the valve. There's a slim possibility that if you don't have this inserted correctly, that you'll have this come off when you get it pressurized, and it's best to just give yourself a little bit of room away from the board when you're pumping it up. So I pumped this board to about 18 PSI. Again, anything between 15 and 20 is probably more than adequate. And now I'm just going to reach down and pop off the valve. You'll notice that it pops off, it's sealed, and you just close the top. So once you're done paddling and you want to deflate the board, it's just simply opening up the valve cover and then pressing down and giving this about a quarter turn. It's going to be a little loud to begin with just because it's super inflated, but all you do is like this. So rolling up the board is kind of like putting away a sleeping bag. You just kind of roll it up. I should say fold. It's more like a folding than rolling per se, but you're just gonna flatten it out. And as you're flattening it out, the air will come out of the board. So I've still got the pin. I still have the pin down in the back of the valve because the air needs to come out as I'm rolling it up. And then at the very end, what you want to do is when all the air is out, you actually want to put the pin back up. If you forget to do that, what you'll do is you'll pack this away, the pin will be down, you'll get out the next time and fill it up. If the pin's down, the second you take the pump off of it, all the air will go out. So make sure that pin is up when you're putting it away. I'd recommend taking this off the pump and storing them separately. If you don't, what ends up happening is this is sticking out, and then you've got to kink it in order to put it away, and that just reduces the longevity of the tube. Make sure your fin screw is on tight. And then you can either wear it as a backpack, or you've got wheels to just roll it along. She does have a hip belt. And then the other thing you can do, so if you're, let's say, going to get on an airplane or something like that, you can basically pack the shoulder straps and then pack all of these extra straps into the side. And then what that allows you to do is to have a really clean bag. So if you're gonna hop a flight somewhere, you want to bring your board along, now you've got a nice clean bag that you can check as luggage. And you can just roll it through the airport on the wheels and you're good to go.